Bossy Rossy, greatest queen on RuPaul's Drag Race.
I just think it's problematic because of what he did to that cone that we keep talking about him.
We can't talk about it. Sacrilege.
We'll get cancelled. Hi, I'm Annie, pre-cancelled.
I'm Minty, post-cancelled.
And this is FunUntitled, where we serve every podcast with an FU and a side of fries.
Is that your joke?
I improv'd it.
This whole thing is improv. Hey, so we'll talk about RuPaul's Drag Race, Season 13, Episode 7. So this is when the narrator that I wanted to be of this season is gone now.
And later on, we're going to talk about UK, but just leave before then.
So they start off with the fact that the library is open now.
And I'm so sad that Elliot with 2T's whole storyline is that no one likes her, and no one did a read for her.
Yeah, which means no one really doesn't like you. I thought this season was okay. The reading.
I wasn't a fan, but maybe because the queens weren't strong enough to get good reads. Ooh.
Like, Candy's one took one from, like, I think Latrice Royale, the Forgettable. Like, come on. I guess Gottmik was kind of good, but...
The best read no matter what is, you call yourself legendary, but all I see is leg and dairy.
One of my favorite ones is from Canada.
Yeah.
But I was like, I like to have Ilona hold my drinks because she's a coaster queen.
I like the one where, Blanca, you say you have sex a lot, but all you're fucking is stupid. And we gotta give a shout out to Katya at, I forget her name already. Oh, hey, I think I saw you at the bus stop.
Oh, to Roxy Andrews, that was brutal.
That was so unnecessarily mean.
There's a season 6 one where it's like, oh, you know, on the East Coast, because whenever you tell her a joke, she gets it 3 hours later.
Oh yeah, that reminds me, Gottmik won this reading challenge, and didn't someone say about Gottmik, like, oh, you know she's from California because even something has an accent?
Oh, I have no idea.
Oh well. Someone's reading this will write an angry comment being like, you idiot, you don't know about us Californians.
We do. All I know is that there's a big feud between North and South California.
That's why they're gonna separate into separate states, right?
One day it's gonna happen, man.
Fun fact, I got really like, I can't believe people from Washington DC wants to be its own state. And now I can't count to 51. And then I forgot California wanted to be 3 states.
5 states.
5 states? Oh my god.
I think it's 3 to 5.
We gotta move on before I get angry. The number 55 fills me with rage.
Okay, so let's move on to the main challenge, which is that they're doing an improv challenge on Bossy Rossy After Dark reboot show.
I love how they got paired up with who they're standing next to, so a lot of friends got together because obviously, and Tina Burner was like, oh come on, I was right next to Candy.
That is true. Although, that whole Mean Girls, I don't even like calling them the Mean Girls. That trio is just not together at all.
Yeah, surprisingly. I'm not surprised Utica and Olivia got together since they were doing that one disco.
Except they ain't friends after this episode. Okay, so Rose, Lalaurie, and Denali are part of Pregnant with My Imaginary Boyfriend. This is the one I would have wanted to be part of if I had to choose of the 4 groups.
Yeah. I love the whole Denali twerking on the invisible dude.
Oh my god, that was so extra. And then, I don't know why when Bossy Rossy was like, oh my god, is this gonna work? And Lalaurie's like, silence. Not even just like, oh yeah, of course, I've done it many times.
I would have said, I'm sorry, who's the one with the degree? And then we go on to our next. Do you want to talk about the group now and then go to the next one?
Why not?
Okay. I thought Rose and Denali did great, and I know a lot of people on Twitter are upset that they're safe a lot. Like, a little behind the curtain. Our Untucked didn't tape. We're very upset. But I know in the Untucked, Denali gets really upset because she's safe all the time, and that dress she had for the final runway meant a lot to her, so she wanted criticism for it.
Oh man. Okay, I mean, we'll get into the outfits later, but yeah, I thought this could have been a challenge Rose won, because I thought she had a lot of levels.
Her final runway though, we'll get,
Okay, fair enough.
But yeah, I thought Rose had a lot of levels. Was she was the one with the imaginary friend, right?
Yeah, she's the first girl to come out.
Okay.
Then we go to the second group with Gottmik, Utica, and Olivia. They're doing like Break the Silence, the mime cult.
I love when Tina Burner called Olivia out as a secret diva. You was like, yes! Finally! Someone sees it!
Because like we were saying in the last episode, Olivia likes to stir the pot, which is kind of like a diva thing to do.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think she's a bitch. and I don't know if diva's the right word, but there's something about Olivia. Like, she knows what she wants and she's gonna get it, but she's gonna smile at you cutely so that you don't notice that she's like, has something like cynical underneath.
Do you think Olivia did the best out of everyone, or?
Do I think she deserves the win?
Yeah.
Because,
okay, I really don't think she deserved the win at all because she was just kind of boring. Like, don't get me wrong, she was the best in this group because Gottmik was literally just narrating. I feel like Gottmik's been coasting by. Like, no one's calling out on Gottmik's bullshit.
You know, I actually thought Gottmik did the best.
You thought okay, the whole, like, okay, now she's running. Oh, now she's eating ice cream. I guess she was tired from all the running. Like, Gottmik, say something funny.
Well, just because I don't know if I get what Olivia did was good.
Yeah.
I just think it's harder to do spoken than it is to do physical. It changes from different people. Some people think physical is easier. Some people think verbal is easier. So just in my opinion, I think verbal is harder.
Yeah.
So that's why, because Gottmik was funny at least, you know? And I love that she like didn't break character with the very end's like, and that's how my books break the silence, you know, help break this silence. You know what I mean? Like she was still in character from beginning to end.
I guess my thing about Gottmik, she kept taking easy jokes from other people and she never said her own funny thing. Like, you know how Olivia started churning the butter?
Yeah.
I wish Gottmik said anything other than literally what was happening.
But you know what? Improv is about give and take. So if she wasn't even reacting to what Olivia's doing, that would have been a bad point.
I feel like, okay, I think this was in UK, where Tia Coffee, she was in the background for horror because she was like, hey, in improv, some people gotta be listeners. Like, I would have loved if Gottmik was like, okay, now she's eating ice cream because, as you know, minds love ice cream because that's the easiest food to pantomime.
Oh.
Okay. As much as I thought Gottmik was coasting by, Utica really was bad.
Oh, Utica was terrible. Utica had the right idea, I think. Because I thought it was very funny how, like, Olivia didn't say something. It's like, oh, she's so loud. Too much. Like I thought that was funny, but she just takes it too much.
Whoever thought of that storyline, yes, that was a good storyline to do. Like, the mom talks too much to the point where she thinks her mind daughter talks too much. But the whole coffee thing was a miss. I wanted a tall drink, but it was too tall.
I know, like that joke had to be cut short. Like, it's a good introduction, but I just thought, okay, that you did too much build-up with not enough payoff. Have a small build-off with a small payoff, that would have been fine.
Utica, okay, people say Utica's getting a Dorji Thor edit, and all I remember about Dorji Thor is that she was kind of a bitch to Bob the Drag Queen, so maybe it is the edit where, like, they're failing.
Dorji Thor, what I didn't like about her was that she complained a lot.
Oh.
And I think maybe they could have, like, not shown her complaining as much. So I don't know if Utica complains a lot.
Oh, you know what? Utica reminds me of Ginny Lemon. They had the premise they know they wanted, but they kept not going anywhere with it.
Oh, yeah.
And then, okay, I did not like Simone and Candy's team, the former teen queens.
Yeah, that was weird that they got on top and it was just kind of like, I mean, I like Simone's performance, but what I don't get is, like, I think Simone acts the same too. I don't think she gives much range, but then they like, we like what you're doing, and then they told Candy, you gotta tone it down. And I did like that she applied the critique too. I just didn't think, I did like that Candy was a bit sassy.
Yeah.
She started sassiness, and she still kept the level low. So that's why I think she did good.
Yeah.
But I don't know if she did that good.
Was she trying to be a dumb bimbo? I don't get what she was doing, and she mumbled a lot. Like, oh, he, and like, when Bossy Rossy was like, oh, she was such a joy to work with, so easy. It's like, how about if she was funny? There's a difference between being a joy to work with because you work with your coworkers and being entertainable.
To be fair though, on this bell curve, when you are compared to like these 11 other queens, if you're doing the best, you gotta put someone up there.
Am I like crazy if I think Denali should have took Candy's place?
Yeah, I didn't care for Denali. I think Rose did better.
Okay, so maybe that's it. Denali and Rose, if they just combine, they could beat Candy.
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
Because Rose's performance is great, but we can all agree her final runway look was, look, honey, I know you took a long time, but that wasn't pretty.
Yeah, I mean, it's true, right? You're high based on your fashion and your challenge. So why? I guess, personally, they like Candy's look better.
Yeah. But
I thought Denali looked very campy and rich, too.
Okay, before we get to the final runway, we should talk about Tina and Elliot, which was, regrettable.
The 600-pound ass broke my friendship. I didn't get that they were supposed to be former lovers, either. I thought they just fell in love then and there.
Tina and Elliot made me realize that all of them thought of the storylines because that was just really bad.
I thought Tina did do a good job, even though I don't like the whole sexiness.
Yeah.
She had jokes and she was being clever, like, I put the ass in massive.
I thought,
funny.
okay, it would have made more sense if Elliot was just always the person really jealous. That's why she got her own boobs.
Yeah, and if they had like a fake fight and one of them popped or something. I don't know, but it might be like fake breastplates, so
Yeah.
they couldn't pop it, but...
That would have been funny if
Or like if she slapped it and the breast moved to the sides, like, your breasts are fake!
like, oh my, I just wanted to be you.
Yeah, like, Elliot definitely belonged in the bottom.
Oh yeah. What do you think about the whole Elliot being like, I can't be the real me because I have depression?
Look, I can't even imagine what it is going through to have, like, depression like that, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I understand the idea of putting up, like, a persona, because I do it too, but I don't do it because, like, I'm depressed. I just do it because I'm, like, faking confidence. I think she's kind of doing too, but more on a deeper level.
Look, as someone on the gay spectrum, I'm just like, Elliot with 2 T's. You went your whole life being an outcast. And like, I guess I'm kind of curious of why, and never mind. I think I see it. Like, you're an outcast your whole life and you think finally find a crowd that would accept you because they all like you. You're still ostracized from day one.
And I think what's even harder is that of like these 13 queens, I guess she feels still left out. And you're watching everyone else be close.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh.
I mean, it's hard for her because she got kicked out of Team B and then Team A just thought she was a spy.
Which is dumb.
Like, what are you gonna do?
Hey, so let's go to the final runway, which was, I guess not final, but it was Beat It, my favorite Michael Jackson song. So Denali, like we said, came out in the white chandelier, super beaded. Oh, she was beautiful. Oh my god.
It was so pretty.
It was amazing. Now, as you know, every week we choose our thumbnail to be of the queen that's best dressed. And we already chose Denali last week. But of course, we had to do Denali this week too, of course. Because it was beautiful.
Oh, we're such fans of Denali.
I know. We both like Denali, which is a little unusual because I think a lot of times when we watch a season, we don't necessarily like the same queens.
Yeah, like in season 12, your favorite was Gigi Good and my favorite was Crystal Method.
Jackie Cox!
Jackie Cox, I don't know why I keep thinking.
Okay, so let's move on to our next queen, Rosé. She had the Tinkerbell yellow fairy outfit with all those colorful beads embedded in it.
Why did people call it Tinkerbell?
It kind of looks like Tinkerbell.
Kinda. If you squint really hard, any dress can look like Tinkerbell.
So she got like the big poof hair orb and like it's the shape of Tinkerbell's dress.
Why did it have straps then?
I don't know. It was an ugly outfit.
It was just so simple. Like, sometimes Rosé does not bring it.
This is why you are safe, Rosé. Safe.
There's a lot of times when an artist puts a lot of work into something, so much work, so much time, they get Stockholm Syndrome and they don't want to admit that it's ugly.
It's that time, cost, benefit thing. Well, if I put the time and cost, I gotta at least say it was worth it.
Rosé, you gotta get out of this relationship. That dress ain't worth it.
Okay, and then Lala Ree, she had a lot of frills, Mardi Gras colors. I didn't think of Mardi Gras when I heard beads.
I think that's just what those circuit thinks of. Show your boobs off.
I thought the outfit is okay, but I don't like Lala Ree's wig. Lala Ree's wigs?
Dude, okay, real fast. I speak with a weird accent. I don't know what it is. I went to speech therapy, and I cannot say R's and W sounds. Like whales, am I saying the animal, or am I saying like the stale whales? I don't know. I don't even know.
Sounds like the animal.
F you.
But I don't like it when her wig's like covering her face, because I think her face is somewhat narrower. So when the wig goes in front of her face, it just makes it seem more narrow.
I'm sorry, Lala Ree is the Baroness of Basic every single week.
Yeah, she's better as a bald queen.
I didn't even notice the slit in the side, but
I did not either.
I mean, you're not Michelle Visage, that's why.
And then Gottmik was a red butt plug.
I feel like I've seen that before. I've
Or
definitely
beads.
seen that.
I wonder if Onisha wore that.
She's not even a queen.
Yeah, I mean, you know.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure I've seen, like, probably like a circle challenge or something.
She kind of looked like Joey J in the train.
Oh, yeah!
Not super, but a little.
I mean, if you want to talk about someone looking like someone else in a previous challenge, you gotta look at Olivia Lux.
Yeah, she had the same hair as Candy Muse in the bag ball.
Yep.
I didn't like it. I don't know, maybe because I was born in 94, so I don't like 90s fashion that much.
I don't know, it's hard when people are like, it's a nod to my heritage, and I'm like, but is it pretty? Like, don't get me wrong, like, I understand when people wear, like, a really ornate Indian dress and yada yada yada. Like, I got Simone's, why that was really pretty. But Olivia being, you know, a street kid from the 90s, I was like, okay.
It's fun when it's culture. If it's a timepiece, you really gotta sell it. Or you gotta pick the best pieces of that time.
It's hard because people will argue, oh, it is a culture thing because only black girls can wear their hair like that. And it's like, no, it's more of a period.
The hair was fine. It was the outfit I hated.
Oh, yeah. It was really simple.
Then Utica came out as a bloody bride. I didn't like it.
I did not. I liked the dress by itself. I did not like the dress for the theme.
I just thought, like, this is just, like, really random and not executed well. Like, what were the beads? Just the straps of
It was just
torn
like accessories.
fabric? Yeah, I had no idea.
It wasn't a star.
It wasn't the worst outfit. We'll get there later. So then Candy Muse comes out and she's like looking rich, looking fancy. She had the fur, the hat, the gold beads.
Okay, my problem with Candy, it was good concept with the hat. I don't understand why the dress was super slutty.
Yeah, I didn't care for it either.
Like, if you're gonna go elegance, if you're gonna be dripping with that grace, you should wear a long dress.
And what I can't stand is people's like, oh, these dangling beads are supposed to make me look like I'm wet or something. And this from that, like, Kim Kardashian dress.
Yeah.
Okay, first of all, that Kim Kardashian dress is super ugly. I don't know who thinks it's beautiful. So can we please stop copying it?
The hat, I love the hat. I want the hat. Everything else can go home.
Yes, that's true. I like the hair too.
And then, okay, for Simone, do you agree it was the best outfit of the night and maybe Drag Race history?
I don't know about Drag Race history. I did think it was definitely one of the best outfits in this runway.
Yeah, and the whole Simone in the hair.
Yeah, that was cute. Although I'm not usually a fan of when people put their names on their outfits, but that one was cute. I don't know. I still like Denali's one because that one's just more camp. When I look at drag queens, I like to look at more campy things than...
It's like preference.
It just depends on the challenge, I think.
I liked Simone's, and she did the whole bead thing way better than Lala Wee because the beads really help with the silhouette. Meanwhile, Lala Wee, it just kind of got plastered on, the titties and stuff.
Yeah.
So, I really like Simone. I just, personally, not my favorite. Like, definitely the best of the night.
Yeah, one of the best. Then we get to the worst of the night. Tina burnt her. What the It was like a like metallic like fabric and the only beads was the boobs. And then she revealed the boobs.
Tina Burner every single week just screams a weaker rosé.
Yeah, it's sad to say, but yeah.
I don't know if it's just because of the rivalry that was kind of established in episode 1, but
Yeah, like always comparing these two, it may not be fair. Tina definitely has more energy.
Yeah.
But it's kind of like getting into like the Utica thing where it's like this energy doesn't really go anywhere and it just feels exhausting.
Yeah.
Did you notice that Tina's boobs, like, coverage kind of look like Gottmik's coverage on the nipples?
Oh, yeah, maybe, they're friends, so maybe she lent her some.
You can't do that. Just seems copy, and you can't compare people, you know?
I mean, it's just pasties.
You can do pasties in a lot of different ways, though. You don't have to copy someone else or borrow or lend someone else, you know?
Didn't Lawrence Chaney, borrow someone else's nails?
Yeah. According to Lawrence Chaney, he had to borrow a whore's nails because he forgot his at home or something?
Yeah. That's not bad. Look, the pasties didn't ruin anything. It's just, you can't ruin crap.
Fair enough. And then Elliot with 2 T's came out as a little flapper outfit with Mardi Gras colors. I don't know why you would combine flapper and Mardi Gras.
I think they both originated from New Orleans.
Oh, okay.
That's why, because, New Orleans is the party state. That's where you got the beads. And then the flappers was all about women partying and saying fuck you to social norms. That's why they had the short hair.
Okay, I see what you're saying. I always associate flappers with like white or like a light pink, red.
Then you're dumb.
You're dumb.
You associate them with Valentine.
Oh yeah.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Which actually... Flappers was in the 1920s, which I'm sure was when the Valentine Massacre happened.
Jesus, Mary, and Christ. Not much to talk about. It was really nicely done. Probably paid someone else because you didn't talk about all the hours you put into it.
So then Lala Ree and Elliot with 2 T's were on the bottom. Do you agree?
No, I really think it should have been Candy and Utica. Because I didn't think Candy was funny. Everyone hinged on oh, she called me a bitch. And it's like, that wasn't funny. Yeah, she had a comeback with the most basic shit. It was basically the drag queen equivalent of your mom. And Urika's storyline, I just didn't get in any way, shape, or form. Like, Lala Ree, she was the straight man, so I understand why she didn't stand out, but I don't think she should be punished. And Elliot with 2 T's, yes, she was bad. I won't defend Elliot with 2 T's, but I didn't think she was worse than Utica and Candy.
You know what I think it is? I think it's because Lala Ree and Elliot were the ones with the least amount of energy.
Oh.
Because Utica tried, Candy tried, Lala Ree and Elliot, well, I'm not saying that they didn't try, but they had so little energy that I didn't feel like they tried.
I don't get why Candy was on the top.
It wasn't just like the bitch comment. Like I agree with you. That's like the your mom thing. Which also is like, oh, what poor person lives in this household?
Yeah, but do you remember any other jokes they didn't recap during the judging?
Push the candle. I mean, it was a very short segment.
Oh yeah, I can name you like 10 things Simone's did.
Okay.
No, don't make me do it. That was a blow.
1! But anyway, so then Lala Ree went home. A whole lot of woman, which actually not bad of a song.
Not bad of a song. Elliot with 2 T's did a weird twerk.
Yeah, I'm not into twerking.
But a split twerk.
I do like the jumping into a split thing.
I don't know why they put got mixed commentary. I don't like it when they put commentaries of queens that doesn't add anything.
I actually like commentaries from other queens.
No. I like the commentary when it's funny. Otherwise, you're distracting me from the dancing.
I thought Gottmik had a good comment.
Eh.
Because some queens split too much.
Yeah.
Like, when we're watching the queens not living for lip sync, it's like, oh my gosh, Sahara did a split. Oh wait, she always does a split. Or something like that. I might have gotten the queen wrong.
I mean, Alaska said it, so that's all we need to know.
Yeah, which means it's the wrong season. Sahara season 2.
Oh wait, shit, I was going to do a new laugh. Do you remember what I was supposed to do?
Yeah, you're gonna go,
oh yeah, like Waluigi. Okay, next time. But yeah, I mean, come on. Out of all the queens, I would have loved to see Lala Ree go home. The remaining. Not that she's not nice. She was a great narrator, but, you know.
Me too, actually. She never really stood out to me.
Which queen do you want to see go home next?
Ooh, if I had to pick one, I might pick Ellie with 2 T's. I think she's charming, but I do think her looks are extremely pedestrian.
Damn, B. Alright, y'all, we're switching gears, and a little behind the scenes fun fact, UK was filmed before US, but because of the coronavirus, they had to push the premiere of UK to today, 7 months later.
Well, the premiere was, because I'm assuming it got filmed late 2019, early 2020, then 7 months later. Because coronavirus really hit in March, so I guess October? I guess they got to start refilming.
But how did RuPaul film UK and then go to US with a 2-week quarantine? Mysteries.
Do you think within those 7 months? Because I think it only takes like 2 to 3 months to film a season. If that, even that, you know?
Yeah.
But anyway, so let's get into the episode. This is RuPaul's Drag Race UK Season 2, Episode 5. So the girls are extremely upset that Ginny Lemon has left. We all are.
The true Brexit.
Oh, God.
I stole that joke from Twitter. Don't kill me.
Of course you did. And I think it is right that what the girls say, that's very disrespectful for her to just leave.
I'm very sad. Spoiler alert. This is Rebecca... No, I'm sorry. I was going to say Rebecca Black. Veronica Green's last performance in Season 2 of UK. And she kind of left on a sour note. She did really bad her challenge. She was kind of like mean to all her competitors. Yeah, she was really fighting her horror and taste. She did not like being called a cocky slag. Don't know if that's derogatory for me to say, but I'm just quoting here. So yeah, so she's filming for 7 months, and then they come back in board drag, I guess. And then, so I guess in the, if you want to call it a mini challenge, was for each girl to vote who of the previous queens they wanted to return. And of course, we didn't get a slice of Ginny Lemon because she left disrespectfully.
I know. I wonder if Ginny Lemon regrets it.
Maybe because it's like, you know, it's so hard to find work now. And, you know, now you're going going to have harder because people are going to be like, oh, you're the non-binary that quit Drag Race. We don't want to see your show.
Although, to be fair, during those 7 months, I don't think they could have told anyone.
Oh, yeah. But, you know, afterward, you gotta think about after RuPaul. Because they don't win any money from this show.
That's true. I mean, Janet Lemon put out good looks, so I think people will still like her. Some people don't care.
She's the UK Tina Burner.
Oh. Okay, so the choices are Joe Black, first to leave. We don't remember who took her out.
I'm trying so hard to remember what challenge she can get out, because it would be sad if she got out on 2 musical challenges.
Cherry Valentine, who lost in the rap musical to Taste. And Estina Mandela in the upset of the season.
Lost to Tia Coffee.
What was the challenge?
It was the who wore it better, the fabric.
Oh, yeah. To be honest, Estina was the better lip sync dancer, but Tia at least had a better outfit.
No, you don't think RuPaul considers that, right?
No.
Yeah.
Unless it's so ugly.
I feel bad for Cherry Valentine because she actually made a case of why she should come back. You know, as a nurse, I got perspective and like you got some hard knocks, but maybe they didn't want to take a nurse off the front lines. JK.
I was kind of thinking that too.
No, I think she just didn't make any friends when she was here. Like, remember how mean she was to Veronica Green? Like, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, and also Joe Black was famous even before Drag Race, so I'm sure they still want to see some of that Joe Black magic.
I'm still sad no one voted for Cherry Valentine to come back.
I would have voted for her too, though. I would have. Yeah. Just because COVID hero, right? Working on the front lines. Anyways, so we find out that the main challenge is to do RuRu-Vision, which...
It took me a while to get that.
I know. We don't watch Rurovision. I know people say it's very good, but I don't know. I don't really care for musicals like that unless it's gonna be like a super classic hit.
And you can't capture my attention unless you put something shiny in it.
I'm sure Rurovision's shiny.
Don't sass me on the podcast. I can't slap you.
You could. It wouldn't sound good, but...
Go on with the podcast or else you're gonna get slappies.
So we have our 2 leaders, Joe Black, the
Camp Queen?
Camp Queen, and Lawrence Chaney, the Scottish Queen. Although she's not the only Scottish Queen, but we treat her as if she is.
To be fair, not like Ellie Diamond leaves a shining impression.
Yeah, so Joe Black being the Camp Queen wanted Camp Queens to be her teammates, which she picked Tia Coffee, Sister, Ellie Diamond. And to be honest, based on just all that and the credentials and what they do outside of drag, you really would have thought this is the winning team. Spoiler alert, they don't.
They are terrible. See, I was thinking Lawrence Chaney's team with Ahura, Tace, and Bibini, that's probably the top 4 strongest girls in the competition.
You know, I kind of have to agree, yes.
Now, in the perfect world, I would replace Bibini with Veronica Green, but we don't live in that world.
Yeah, and I mean,
Did we say that Veronica Green got COVID?
I don't know. But if we didn't, we're saying it now, which is very unfortunate, and I'm sure she had a pretty good recovery.
It's very sad hearing, you know, all these queens and the situations because of COVID. Like Lawrence Chaney and his roommate, or I guess flatmate, didn't have jobs, so it was really rough.
Yeah, Ellie Diamond is in the drive-thru. Funny but sad.
And then Taste and Ahura had to move in because of they moved in because of the sexual tension. Although, I guess not spoiler, but Twitter drama. Yeah, I heard, come closer. I heard Rosé is now dating Ahura. No, I think that's a joke.
But supposedly they have broken up already. And I actually like the Taste and Ahura ship more than the, like, Vanjie and Brooklyn ship.
And then, what about Crystal Method and Gigi Good?
That's unconfirmed, though.
What about Candy and Joey J?
Let's not get into that one.
Okay.
That one's got its own troubles.
So it's very sad to see Cherry Valentine.
Cherry Valentine?
Let's wait. I'm getting somewhere. I just can't remember the other one. Attica?
Estina
come back after like not having a job for basically 7 months and then immediately leaving again.
That's true, but at least they got like a gift.
Yeah, 2 nights at a hotel. Maybe make it 2 weeks if you know. No.
They need to get quarantined. They at least got somewhere to go.
But yeah, so I always thought Lawrence Chaney's team, the United Ken Dolls.
United King Dolls, which is a fantastic name.
King?
Because United Kingdom, so it's United King Dolls.
Oh, I misheard it every single time.
What is wrong with you?
And then I thought they had all the strongest competitors, and then I thought Joe Black's team, the Banana Drama,
Yep.
was like the weaker team.
That was a terrible name.
Why would they dress in pink, but they didn't have bananas?
They had bananas. I think it was in like that weird like promo.
Yeah, but they used to dress yellow if you're going to be called the Banana Drama.
Yeah, they should have. That was dumb. We should have known from the names that one was gonna be better than the other.
Oh, the performance, I thought the United King Dolls, you had dancers.
Oh, the United King Dolls was just so cute, and they were just very interactive with each other.
I liked the whole spanking on the butt.
Yeah, I think it was Graham who said that the Banana Drama, they just looked like 4 girls performing at the same time, and that was very true.
I did not understand. Okay, the Banana Drama, they did this dance move where they all snapped their necks to the left. They said hi to Joe Black. They snapped their heads to the right. They said hi to someone.
Sister.
I can't. Sister and Ellie Diamond look the same to me.
I actually like that. I like that move.
I thought that was fine if you switched up the positions and put Tia Coffee at the end one time and put Ellie Diamond on the end. Because it didn't make sense to me why you did the same shit when it wasn't that great the first time.
That is true. Also, you can tell Ellie Diamond because she has better makeup. Ellie Diamond's makeup is extremely unique.
Oh.
And she very stands out. It's very pretty too.
Sister got a whole new face and I couldn't tell shit.
I couldn't tell shit either. I did think her face maybe looked clearer, but I didn't notice like the teeth being cleaned and I don't know, we gotta wait for the reading challenge. Red Hat fell.
You're just saying that because in US there was a reading challenge. So what is there to say other than the King Dolls did way better?
United King Dolls. You have to say the whole thing. It's the UKD.
Okay. You know what? If you want to get heated, we'll talk about the biggest drama of this episode then.
Did you notice that Tia Coffee's outfit during the Banana Drama? It's the same outfit Olivia Lux wore in her daytime drama. It's just a different color scheme. I know, shocking revelation, right? It's crazy.
How would you know that?
I remember outfits. I remember ugly outfits. No, I mean, I just figured it out.
Okay, we're going to get into the final runways, but there's 2 very distinct dresses that caused a lot of drama.
Oh, okay, so, let's go. So the runway theme was a day at the seaside. Bimini comes out first with a blue lace outfit and a parasol.
That looks just like her outfit from Who Wore It Better.
It did look just like her outfit from Who Wore It Better. I didn't like it.
I want to say I liked it, but I didn't. Like, there's so many better ways you could have done water than just copy the same dress you had.
I think it's just because, like, I like lace, but you have to do something with the lace. And if you have something like a strong theme, like at the seaside, then why wasn't the lace water themed? Because it looked like crystals.
Yeah.
Like snowflakes. Made no sense to me, but she was on a winning team, so she got a pass.
I don't like Bimini.
You know, I don't care for Bimini's fashion either, but I think it's because she's more of the avant-garde kind of queen.
Oh.
Like, really tries to push fashion forward in, like, a strange way that challenges your perspectives.
Okay, so she's not camp, but she's like one of those weird fashion queens.
Yeah, I would say so.
Okay.
Then Taste comes out with the sandy net seashells. I thought it was very nice, and I thought it matched her skin tone very well.
She should hug Bimini, and then we just have the shoreline.
Ooh, yeah.
It's like almost kind of like the same dress. It doesn't look the same, but it's like the same type.
Like the shape?
Yeah.
We'll go into the 2 Drama-Rama ones last.
Okay.
So we went to Large Janie, who was like a lifesaver, buoy kind of outfit. That was cute. It was campy.
I thought these girls was very creative in all their costume designs because I would have never picked up all this.
Yeah, although because they're British, I don't know if certain things maybe read differently. I mean, these 3 didn't, obviously. The drama one does. Then we get to Tia Coffee, who was the Sundae vanilla ice cream. It was so freaking basic.
It's funny because her makeup reminded me of Utica when she did the sleeping bag look.
Oh, okay, because the big blush with the white freckles.
Yeah.
Clearly like starry shape.
Yeah, but I don't know what could have saved Tia's Coffee's outfit. It was so basic.
It needed rhinestone. I think the cone part needed to be patterned.
Yeah.
I think the ice cream should have had like a swirl in it. Or just go all out into an ice cream cone outfit and not just like fabric that looks like an ice cream cone.
I think what's hard too is that these judges are judging them on the fact that they had 7 months to make their outfits better.
I think that's fair.
I think that's hard because who to say you wasn't dealing with a pandemic in those 7 months, you know?
True, but there's a lot. They always say like drag queens have to be resourceful, right?
Yeah.
Like if you have to rhinestone your own outfit, to be honest, I don't know how much rhinestones cost, but they're like plastic shit, you know?
Was Gigi Good the one who like rhinestoned her dress for her mom and she always said it every episode?
Her mom is the designer of all her outfits. I don't know about any rhinestones specifically.
Because yeah, I remember there was one queen who was like, oh, me and my mom worked all night on this dress.
I know Gigi Good and like a bunch of her friends did the button one, and they spent all day on that. So yeah, Tia, you were on the bottom for that. And then Joe Black was also ice cream, but it was more like windy and like the tickets were flying and the ice cream was gone, the fries were gone, and
she looked like a piece of art. She had all like the glitter churros on her outfit.
Yeah, like that. That is why they call her the queen of camp. Like that was super campy. Because my definition of camp is like to go out in an outfit that like clearly has a story behind it. And that was a clear as day story.
Yeah.
Like, you could see someone walking back home and it's like, oh shit, you had a rough day. You know?
Yeah. But let's get to the drama.
So Ahura and Sister both had the idea to be a bag of chips, which is basically to say French fries wrapped in a newspaper.
Which I want to say...
Oh, we missed one.
Oh, who do we miss?
We missed Ellie Diamond.
Oh.
Actually, I like Ellie Diamonds.
She looks like the bud from a Gretsuko. That's all I have to say.
Yeah, I didn't care for it. Anyways, back to Ahura and Sister. Sister did do it better. I don't know why Sister would go in a brown bag.
Ahura did it better or Sister?
Ahura did it better.
Okay.
Because Ahura was in a nice white bag and she had like big fries popping out.
And she had like a really nice silhouette.
Yeah. I hated that Sister had like a red skirt underneath that brown bag because like it looked like blood.
Yeah, I really hate the giant red drop.
Yeah.
It didn't. Maybe if you ate a bag of chips, you would understand that it's dripping with ketchup.
Oh.
Because it's wrapped in newspaper, not the most stable.
Yeah.
Okay, what I don't get is that you're telling me these queens don't reserve the slot. So you're saying everyone was super unique in every challenge when you do like this with hardly any duplicate? Are you telling me that it's just all coincidence? There was never a lap of until now?
I guess so.
And even when it happens now, there's drama?
Yeah, I don't know. I guess because when you're a drag queen, you just have to try to pick a very out-of-the-box idea.
Yeah.
And if everyone's going the same direction to be out of the box, I guess there's bound to be some kind of duplicate. Because nobody really picked, like, Swimsuit Girl or, like, I think that'd be a more American thing to do.
But yeah, the drama is, apparently, Sister told everyone she was going to do a Pamela Anderson big booby bikini outfit. But now, after 7 months, she had the same outfit as Ahura?
Yeah, I don't know. You can't really say it's copying. Ahora's a very cocky slag.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that's derogatory or not to say. Maybe I shouldn't have said it a second time.
She's a cocky slug.
Slag.
I know, we're making it PG.
Oh.
Ahora's whole passive aggressiveness, like, oh, I don't really care, because obviously we know who did it better. I was like, shut up, Ahura. Oh my god.
Ahura's the queen of eye roll. She's like, I'm gonna say shit about you, and then you say shit about me, eye roll. I was like, okay, Ahura, why would you say things if you're not gonna, take it back?
Look, she's interesting, but she's not gonna win any Miss Congenialities.
I don't know who would.
Lawrence Chaney.
Assuming Lawrence Chaney doesn't win. Lawrence Chaney is gonna win season 2. I can feel it.
Can't we have winners who win both the competition and Miss Congeniality?
No. You name me a single season that does that, I will concede to you.
Season 13.
Wasn't it Crystal Method who was Miss Congeniality?
No, it was Hiding in the Closet. That's season 12.
Oh, right.
I'm talking about season 13.
Oh, shut up, Fricka. So Tia, Coffee, and Joe Black was on the bottom. Do you agree?
Oh, yes. I would have to say because Tia's outfit was terrible and I'm sorry, Joe. I don't think Joe Black should have been on the bottom because she had an off-the-rack outfit. I just think she wasn't good dancing.
I think she should have because why are you in this kind of competition?
Again, I gotta really Google what's the first competition she got out of because it would be really sad because I feel like Joe Black could have done really good in the Snatch game.
Because if I remember correctly, the first episode was they had the little Wimbledon mini shoot and then they had to do 2 outfits. They had to do the hometown icon and a LGBTQIA
oh yeah
icon.
Okay, Okay, never mind, Joe Black. F you. You lost a fashion challenge and a dancing challenge.
It's like, you've like missed 2 of the marks already.
And you couldn't say cigar, so I don't think you're gonna do that great in an acting challenge. Watching her say cigar was like watching Kamora Hall say, I was rooting for us.
Yeah, just like, you're not getting it. But I guess I do also agree that this should have been the bottom 2. And then you lip sync to Don't Leave Me This Way, and I can't believe, well, I don't think Tia's the best lip sync dancer, but she did do better than Joe Black.
Joe Black stood there, that's why.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I don't know how she's famous in the UK, but Drag Race is not, you know how when you take the SAT and even though you're smart, you're not good at test taking, so you'll get a bad grade?
Right.
I feel like that was my cup of joe.
Yeah, you like to take it black.
And with that, we shall end it, and we shall wait for the UK Snatch game.
Oh, I'm so excited. Season 1's Snatch game was really good.
We had Trump, I know. That's all I know.
Yeah, and Theresa May, I believe that's her name.
Oh, real fast. What do you, top of your head before we leave, was the worst Snatch game performance?
The first one that came to my head was Asia O'Hara's Beyonce, and
Blue Ivy.
yeah.
First one came to my head was Aiden Zane, to the point where the actual person had to complain.
Oh, that was pretty bad too.
And with that, see you next week.
Thank you.